The Birth of Glory, a devotional for the seasons of Advent, Christmas, and Epiphany, produced by Northside Church.
Tuesday, December 23rd. Our scripture passage today comes from Psalm 103, verse 11.
For as high as the heavens are above the earth, so great is his love for those who fear him.
As we've walked through the season of Advent, we've invited and encouraged all of us to get out and see the glory of God that is embodied in all of creation. But let us not forget that all of creation also speaks to the boundless love that God has for each and every one of us. Indeed, as we've already seen, God's love is God's glory, which has been revealed to us through the birth of the baby boy that is coming very, very soon. This week, we've been looking at the relationship between fear and love, particularly as they relate to the situation we find ourselves in. Our psalm today also deals with this connection between love and fear, though in a completely different way. When we find ourselves in a dark or painful situation, fear is an instinctual and inevitable response. But there are two distinct kinds of fear with which we can respond. The first kind of fear is the one we've already discussed this week. It is the kind of fear that arises from the threat or danger of our situation, and that swallows up our ability to feel, see, and share love. This is a paralyzing and imagination-draining fear that always leads to death in one form or another. Our psalm today, however, is describing a second kind of fear. This is the fear that seizes us when we recognize the love of God fully revealed as God's glory and respond to that glory with awe and reverence, gratitude and humility, no matter what our situation may be. This is life-giving fear that opens our eyes to see God's perfect love all around us and so drives out all other forms of fear. This is what the psalmist means. Not that God only loves those who fear him, but that those who fear him will see the boundless greatness of God's love that reaches
As high as the heavens are above the earth.
I encourage you to reflect on whatever situation you may be in today. What kind of fear has seized you? Do you feel the lightness of God's perfect love, or are you being crushed by the overwhelming weight of fear and dread? The birth of God's glory is in sight. Look, and you will see the love God has poured over you.